Has a stranger on the internet threatened to publish explicit images or videos about you unless you pay them a ransom? By the end of this video, you'll learn what you can do if a sextortionist is threatening to release your intimate images or videos. Hi, I'm Darcy Buxton, a paralegal at Minc Law, the nation's leading law firm for online defamation and extortion. Being sextorted can be an embarrassing experience. It's hard to know what to do, who you can talk to, and how you can make it stop. Keep watching this video to find out what a sextortionist is, how they operate and find victims, the odds of them following through and releasing your intimate images or media, and what to do if you are being targeted by a sextortionist. To put it simple, a sextortionist is a scammer who threatens to release explicit images or videos of you unless you meet their demands, usually for money. Most sextortionists use social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, or dating apps like Tinder or Grindr to find their targets. Sextortion is a form of catfishing. These scammers create fake online profiles and identities and then reach out to as many people as they can, hoping to find a quick payday. Initially, they pretend that they just want to chat. However, after building trust, the conversation will quickly turn sexual. They will ask for explicit photos or insist you jump on a video call with them so they can trick their victims into engaging in sexual acts or other compromising behavior on camera. Once the call is finished, the sextortionist will then threaten to release the compromising material to your friends and family unless you pay them. Selecting their victim is all a numbers game. They don't care what you look like, how old you are, or if you're married. These individuals will reach out to as many people as they can, hoping that somebody will play their game. One of the most important questions that sextortion victims want to know is whether or not the extortionist is going to follow through. In vast majority of cases, sextortionists never follow through with their threats. If they distribute your content, then the scammers will lose the leverage they have against you. They will no longer have the upper hand to motivate you to pay them off, and their game is over. Their whole operation is based on fear. This is why you should never give in to their demands and pay. If you give in, it will show them that their threats worked, and they will just keep using it against you for more and more money. However, there are a small number of cases where sextortionists do follow through on their threats. While chatting with these people, they are usually going through your social media accounts, taking screenshots of your friends list, and noting who your family members are as well as your coworkers. If they were to follow through, they would send messages through social media platforms to these people with the explicit material they captured. In rare cases, if they don't have access to your friends list, they might publish the content on YouTube or another website and then add your name and contact information so it shows up prominently in your online search results. In reality, the extortionist will use whatever fear tactic they can in order to get you to comply with their demands. But keep in mind that giving in can cause a situation to get worse. If you are a victim of sextortion, it is important to know that you have options to combat this. We recommend the following 6 steps. 1. Preserve the evidence in case you need it in the future. Some people panic and delete everything, and that is not a good idea. You may lose important identifying information about this person if you delete it. Taking screenshots of the accounts and the conversations can be very helpful. If you did send the money, save the receipt and the contact information of who you sent the money to. 2. Report the extortion to the FBI's IC3 department. You can do this via their electronic form on their website. 3. Lock down your social media accounts. Change your passwords. Implement the 2-step authentication when logging into your accounts. And update your security settings to private on all your social media platforms. 4. You should stop all communication with these individuals. Whatever you do, do not pay them. Do not engage with them or try to negotiate with them. This can only make the situation worse. 5. It is also smart to set a Google alert to monitor your online presence, or look into getting a professional service that monitors your online presence. 6. Contact an attorney who specializes in extortion and can help you through the process. You can do this by contacting your local bar association or by searching Google for an attorney who specializes in extortion and sextortion cases. An attorney who is experienced with sextortion cases knows the best course of action to make the sextortionist go away. They can usually prevent the release of your private information and content. And if something was to get published, they know exactly how to get the content removed fast and protect your online reputation. At Minc Law, our attorneys take over all the communication with these scammers and let them know you will not be giving in to their demands. We handle these matters discreetly and promptly. Our attorneys have worked with all kinds of law enforcement in various countries to stop extortion, and we are prepared to enlist their assistance if needed. Services like Minc Law's Digital Risk Protection Plan can also be helpful if you have been experiencing sextortion. They can help track, identify, and alert you of threats against your presence, or if any content is posted online. I hope I was able to alleviate some of your fears today around sextortion. If you are a victim of a sextortion scam, then contact the experienced attorneys at Minc Law today and get back to living your life worry-free. You can reach us by heading over to minclaw.com and submitting a contact form, or by calling our office at 216-373-7706. You can also check out the links to additional resources in the comment section below. This is Darcy from Minc Law. Thanks for watching. Bye!